Attention all guests. You're tuned in to Trav's Outpost Movie Classics, where adventure never ends. Like, subscribe, and join the expedition. Oh yeah, and don't forget to find us on Instagram. Enjoy the movie.
Clutch Cargo and his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, The Friendly Headhunters.
What happened? Somebody murdered? Got the whole police force here.
What are they giving away?
Oh, they're all going in the bookstore. Certainly. Clutch Cargo's in there, autographing his great new book.
Sign mine, Mr. Cargo.
Hey, Clutch.
Mine's next.
Me too, Mr. Cargo.
Never thought anybody'd read it, Spinner.
Gosh, everybody loves your book, Clutch. And Paddlefoot likes that part about dinosaur bones.
Stand back, folks. Make room for Tom Page, Mr. Cargo's editor.
Here I am. Hold everything, Clutch.
What's wrong, Tom?
Urgent telegram from South America. It's my old friend, Chub Perkins. He's missing in the jungle.
Uh-oh. No more autographs today. Come on, Paddlefoot. How'd Mr. Page's friends get all the way down in the Amazon, Clutch?
Chub Perkins and his daughter have a jungle plantation. For the wilds of the Amazon, I hear it's fabulous.
Chub Perkins lost in that great big jungle. How'll we ever find him?
Chub's wandered off before. It's his daughter Mary that worries me. I sent her a wire. We were on our way.
All passengers, please fasten seatbelts. Plane arriving at Lemme.
Hang on, Spinner. Here goes.
Think it'll fly?
Clutch and Company rent an old jungle crate and head for the deep, dark interior of the Amazon and Chub Perkins plantation.
Hope this relic flies better than it sounds. I'd hate to fall down there. Hey, what are all those funny-looking logs down there in the river?
Logs, Spinner? Logs, did you say?
Yeah, logs. What? Yipe!
Crocodiles, Spinner. Man-eating crocodiles. Look friendly?
To other crocodiles, maybe, but not to me.
As Clutch and Company fly deeper and deeper into the Amazon, let's go on ahead and see what's taking place at Chub Perkins' plantation.
Whiplash, I want to talk to you. I'm not doubting you, Whiplash, but are you sure there's been no word from Clutch Cargo?
No, Miss Mary. I've been your daddy's plantation foreman for 25 years. I wouldn't fib to you.
I know from his adventure book, Clutch knows all about this Amazon country. He could find Daddy.
Don't look like this Clutch Cargo fella's gonna show, Miss Mary.
Well, I can't wait any longer. I'm going out looking for Daddy myself. You stay here and look after things, Whiplash.
She won't get 100 yards from here, and the headhunters will get her. Oh, it's a pity I had to tear up that message from Mr. Cargo, but business is business. And now with Miss Mary out of the way, the Chub Perkins plantation is finally mine. All mine.
Careful, Miss Mary. The jungle holds many dangers. Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo and his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, The Friendly Headhunters. You remember last time Miss Mary, Chub Perkins' daughter, had left Whiplash in charge of the plantation while she started into the jungle alone, searching for her father, unaware that Clutch and Company were on their way to help.
There's Chubb's mooring dock. We still have a long jungle hike ahead of us before we reach Chub Perkins' plantation.
Gee, Clutch, how are we going to get through all that thick jungle underbrush?
With this, Spinner. These jungle vines grow back and cover the path as fast as I cut them down. Stick close with me, Spinner, so we won't get separated.
Clutch, looky!
Death to trespassers.
Wow!
Something's wrong. Chub Perkins had never put up a sign like that. All the more reason why we should hurry on.
Maybe somebody's taken over Chubb's plantation when he disappeared.
You're right, Spinner. That sign. We gotta hurry. Chub Perkins disappearing is bad enough as it is. But his daughter Mary left on the jungle plantation alone makes me shudder.
What the? Help, Clutch! Something's got Paddlefoot!
A spider vine's got him. Stand back. I'll save him. Spinner! And he didn't lose his tail either. Boy, is he happy. He's thanking you, Spinner. You know our motto, all for one and one for all.
Look, Clutch! There's Chubb's plantation!
Looks deserted.
The spider vine's got me!
Trespassing, eh? Death to trespassers.
Hang on, Spinner. I'm coming.
Oh.
Take it easy, mister. We're looking for Chub Perkins, the owner of this plantation.
Oh, yeah. Your clutch cargo. Your wire arrived. I gave it to Miss Mary. She went into the jungle searching for her father anyway.
Huh.
Tried to make Miss Mary wait for you, but she wouldn't.
That's strange she wouldn't wait.
I was just about to organize a search party, but now that you're here...
And maybe just in time. Come on, Spinner. Back to the plane to get our equipment. Miss Mary may be in big trouble.
May be in big trouble. She is in big trouble. And they'll never come out either. Or my name's not Horatio Simpkins Whiplash.
We'll make much better time in this dugout canoe, Spinner.
Yeah, but isn't this river loaded with crocodiles and man-eating fish?
That's right, Spinner. Crocodiles and man-eating piranhas.
Jeepers, Clutch! Crocodiles! They're coming right at us!
Steady, Spinner. Grab Paddlefoot. Look out!
Wow! That crocodile could tear their boat to pieces. Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo and his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, The Friendly Headhunters. You remember last time, Clutch Cargo, Spinner, and Paddlefoot were in a native boat on their way to help find Chub and Mary Perkins. A giant crocodile had attacked their boat and was about to shake it to pieces.
Hooray! He did it!
Good boy, Paddlefoot. You chased him away. Hang on to him, Spinner. Remember, this river is full of those man-eating piranha fish.
Yeah, and they might like dogs, too. Uh-oh, tom-toms.
Doesn't sound good. Someone's tipping off the Paranto Eries of our approach.
But not a headhunter in sight. Uh-oh, here they are.
Pretend you don't see them, Spinner. The Paranto Eries never kill anyone until they're sure what we're up to.
And we're up to our necks in Headhunters' headquarters.
Now they vanished as quickly as they appeared.
Hey, the tom-toms have stopped, too.
When the living jungle grows silent, it means trouble ahead.
Uh-oh, Clutch, look!
Hey, we're surrounded. Hold on here. Something's haywire. You never see a gator, jag, and anteater play buddy-buddy. Swampy! Swampy!
What are you doing, Clutch? That didn't scare him.
Only one man in the world could make those animals pals.
Gee, Clutch, you yelled so loud you shook that big bird's nest.
Bird's nest? Wait till you see.
Clutch, boy!
Swampy, you fuzzy old goat. I was sure you were around here. You're the only one to have a bunch of animals like that for pals.
Sure they're pals.
Do they bite?
Ain't a tooth among 'em. But watch out, they might gum you. Say hello to our guests. This is battered, beaten, and busted.
Gosh, Swampy, must be nice having all these pals protecting you.
I protect them. They're older than the juniper root. You can see he's got lots of friends, too.
What gets me, Swampy? How come you're so far from your old home?
That swamp's ruined. What with some explorers stumbling through every couple of years, ain't no privacy left. What brings you back to the Amazon, Clutch?
You remember old Chub Perkins?
Sure do. Why, he's just up the river having the time of his life.
He's not lost?
Pesky piranhas, no. He's just fishing.
We've got to contact him. His daughter Mary got herself lost searching for him.
Come on, you critters. Gotta sort of move careful.
Uh-oh, an arrow. It must be the headhunters. Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo and his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, The Friendly Headhunters.
Gotta move sort of careful. Old Chub's gone kind of native. See what I mean? Enough of your practical jokes, Chub. Pop yourself out for a swamp talk.
Swampy, you always wear an arrow in your hat?
Very funny.
And Clutch Cargo. What brings you back to the wild and woolly Amazon?
We thought you were lost, Mr. Chubb.
Heck no. I've been having the time of my life.
I don't want to startle you, Chub, but your daughter Mary has vanished searching for you.
Oh, no. Oh, why? Why did I play hooky from the rancho?
This is serious. Maybe you don't realize it, but if them headhunters get her, she's a goner.
Whiplash. Whiplash talked me into playing hooky.
What do you mean, Mr. Chubb?
Mary thought she could run everything herself, so Whiplash suggested I let her try it.
So that's it. He got you both to go into headhunter country so we could get control of the rancho.
Find Mary. Find her. My little girl.
Uh-oh, Jungle Wireless. What are they after?
Ain't one of my drumming friends. Wrong accent. Hitting his ditties too hard instead of his dums.
What do they say? What do they say, Swampy?
It's about your daughter. The headhunters got her.
Whiplash. Haven't a minute to lose. I've got to move upriver.
I can't go with you. I twisted my ankle bad. I can't walk.
Well, take it easy, Chub. We'd better get going.
I sent the rest of the animals home. Busted, my old tiger buddy, will stay and look after you.
Hurry. Find her. And be careful. I'll be all right until you return.
Gosh, sure hate to leave them behind. Hey, what's that noise? Sounds like a waterfall.
The Amazon. We've reached the river, men. But look, a sheer drop.
We'll never get across here. We're stranded.
Never give up, Spinner boy. Where there's a will, there's several ways.
One good one will do it. This vine, for instance.
Will that skinny little vine hold all of us?
It better. Look at them crocks.
Plenty of strength here. The natives make bridges out of them. Here goes. Follow me, hand over hand. We haven't a minute to lose.
You go ahead of me, Spinner. I'll hold paddlefoot. You'll need both hands and all the fingers you got.
Easy does it.
Those crocodiles look hungry, and my hands are tired already.
Just keep moving, lad. Whoa! Oh, my God.
Paddlefoot's falling! Paddlefoot!
Poor Paddlefoot. How can they ever save him from the crocodiles? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo and his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, The Friendly Headhunters. You remember last time, Clutch and company had found Chub Perkins, but not Mary. Fearing the headhunters had captured her, the search party was forced to cross the treacherous river by a small jungle vine, when suddenly, without warning...
I got him! Saved by a dog's tail!
Hang on. We're almost there.
Clutch, look! Something's moving on the other bank.
Headhunters.
You think you got trouble? Look behind!
Whiplash!
Now I've got you where I want you.
Hang on tight. We're in for it. Whiplash behind us, headhunters in front of us, and crocs below us.
Hurry, climb up, Clutch. I'm pretty close to the water line.
Well, they're pulling us up. Well, at least the crocs will get.
Step into our bushes. We were expecting you.
Oh, you speak English.
Righto. Oxford, 34.
Well, gee, Mr. Headhunter, thanks for saving us.
Very decent thing to do under the circumstances.
You can help us. We're looking for...
A blonde young lady, perhaps. She's with us.
Gee, you don't seem like headhunters to me.
Yes, we're hunting heads right now. Cabbage heads. And say, that young lady showed us how to make a new dish. Guamki.
Guamki?
Yes, stuffed cabbage. Delicious, don't you know?
Yum, yum, Guamki.
We must hurry along. That Whiplash fellow will be trying to catch up with us.
And you have such modern transportation.
Oh, yes. These jungle trails are impossible without it. Ah, here we are.
Ain't that Chub's daughter over there?
Yes, it's Mary Perkins.
Clutch cargo.
Yes, Mary, we found your dad. He's okay.
Oh, thank goodness. Mr. Cargo, these people have been so helpful.
And Miss Mary taught us how to make guamke.
But where is Daddy? He's not with you. Look! Oh, Daddy, I'm so glad to see you're all right.
Now, my dear, everything is fine. We can thank Clutch Cargo and his wonderful friends for finding us both. And we mustn't forget my faithful friend, Busted, the tiger.
But what about Whiplash?
Yes, he was the cause of all this. What about Whiplash? Oh, yum, yum, guamki.
Gosh, Clutch, look! They're all smiling. They are friendly headhunters, aren't they?
And so ends the story of Clutch Cargo and the Friendly Headhunters. Be sure to tune in for the next exciting adventure with Clutch Cargo and Company and the Arctic Prisoner. Clutch Cargo and his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, the Arctic bird giant. Our story opens at the Shady Rest Hotel, where Clutch and company have taken a room.
And in room 12 of the Shady Rest Hotel, Clutch and company are busy writing another chapter in his logbook about their last adventure.
This quiet hotel is made to order for writing, Spinner, after what we've been through.
I'll say, Clutch, and Paddlefoot is almost rested up.
Mush! Quiet! Mush! Mush!
Number 12, Clutch Cargo and Company's room.
I'll get it, Spinner. Oh, why, it's my old friend Snowshoe Slednik.
Ooga-looga, Clutch Cargo.
Ooga-looga to you, Snowshoe. Come on in. Spinner, I want you to meet Snowshoe Slednik and his dog Snowball. You've heard me speak of them.
Yeah, I've always wanted to meet you, Mr. Snowshoe. Do you really have days and nights that are 6 months long, Mr. Snowshoe?
Ooga-looga.
What does ooga-looga mean, Mr. Snowshoe?
Later, Spinner. What's all the excitement, Snowshoe? What brings you so far from the North Pole?
Much trouble, Clutch Cargo. Our old friend, Captain Lowtide, who once saved my life, in big, bad danger. His plans for giant igloo housing project with TV in every igloo have gone poof. His big ship's frozen solid in ice. Big mysterious bird giant after him.
Sounds like the same bird giant I wrote about in my Arctic adventure book. This doesn't sound good. We'd better hurry. Not a moment to lose. Step on it, driver.
Clutch and company, anxious to help Snowshoe solve the Arctic mystery, arrive at the airport to begin their northern flight.
Almost loaded, Spinner. All aboard, everybody.
But where's Mr. Snowshoe? He's disappeared.
Uh-oh, and his dog's missing, too.
It's Paddlefoot. He's telling us something. Snowshoe, he's over this way. Follow Paddlefoot. He's got the scent. He knows where Snowshoe is. An ice cream truck? What are you stopping here for, Paddlefoot? We haven't got time.
Yeah, time's a-wasting, Paddlefoot.
Snowshoe.
And Snowball, what are you two doing in there?
Too much excitement for Snowball and me. We crawl inside this igloo to cool off.
If we're going to save Captain Lowtide, we've got to get moving. Come on, fellas, back to the plane.
Gee, I hope all your igloos up north have ice cream cones like these, Mr. Snowshoe. Yum, yum.
You fellas are going to get cooled off soon enough. Temperature dropping fast. Time to put on your Arctic clothes.
Oh, very good joke on you, Clutch Cargo. Snowball and me never take ours off. We never take chances.
Weather getting rough. Hang on to your hats.
Oh! You're playing worse than my sled on mountain peaks, Clutch Cargo.
Hey, it's snowing.
Oh, we gotta mush ahead to save Captain Lowtide.
Engines icing up. We've got to fly lower for warmer air.
Clutch, look. Look ahead.
Iceberg!
Can Clutch and company avoid hitting that mountain of ice? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. You remember last time, Clutch Cargo and company with Snowshoe Slednik and his dog were on their way by plane to solve the mystery of the Arctic bird giant who had been stealing Captain Lowtide's cargo. All was going well when suddenly...
Hang on. We're going to thread a needle with an airplane.
Yo! You made it, Clutch.
Phew. Ice cubes, anybody?
How come, Clutch Cargo? Flying through iceberg make you so hot?
Getting deep into Arctic territory, fellas. Won't be long now before we see the real land of the midnight sun.
Ooga, Snowball and me keep eyes open. We know we home when we see pole.
Pole? You mean the North Pole, Mr. Snowshoe?
No, totem pole. That landmark. Captain Lowtide not too many snowdrifts away. Our home very happy until mean old bird giant frighten everybody away.
Seems to me that bird giant really gets around. Keep a sharp lookout for him.
There, totem pole, clutch cargo. We're home! We're home!
Oh, boy, look at that snow. Where's my skis?
There's your totem pole, Snowshoe.
Ooga looga. Ah! Oh, boy, snow feels so good.
Sled's almost loaded.
I'm going to try my skis.
Just one spinner. We've got to hurry. Don't know how long Captain Lowtide can hold out.
I won't be long, Clutch. I just want to see if they work.
Oh, that paddlefoot. He funny city dog. He think totem pole alive. He Arctic tenderfoot. That totem pole been here forever.
One more thing to put on the sled, and we'll start for Captain Lowtide's ship. Snowshoe, call Spinner.
Spinner! Spinner! You come back now. We gotta muss fast. Gonna save Captain Lowtide. Come on, Spinner!
Whee! This is great.
Clutch cargo! Help! Help! Bird tracks! Giant bird tracks!
Steady, Snowshoe. Steady, boy. By golly, they are giant bird tracks. And they lead right up to the totem pole.
Look, Clutch. They come from over that hill.
Whoa.
Maybe we better follow them.
We gotta follow them, Spinner. They go through avalanche country right to Captain Lowtide.
Clutch and Company, knowing that Captain Lowtide is in grave danger and in need of their help, hurriedly tie down their plane to protect it against the cold north wind and continue their journey. Something very strange has been watching their every move. Look, bird feet, giant bird feet.
Only very short distance now to Captain Lowtide's ship.
Good. I hope everything's all right. Hey, what's that rumbling noise?
Uh-oh. Right above Clutch and his pals, the bird giant is starting the Arctic's most feared killer, a snow slide.
Look out, everybody! Avalanche!
Can Clutch and Company survive being buried under tons of ice and snow? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and the Arctic Bird Giant. You remember last time, Clutch Cargo and Company started across the frozen North Country by dog sled. A deafening roar developed. Looking up, they saw tons of snow and ice tumbling down upon them.
Wow, if it wasn't for that rock ledge, we'd be goners. I wonder if that avalanche was an accident or on purpose. Well, can't let a little thing like an avalanche stop us. Mush!
Look, Clutch. Somebody's sitting on the snow up there. I'll ski on ahead and ask him if he's seen Captain Lowtide. Oh, pardon me, sir. Have you seen... Whoops. Pardon me, sir.
What did he say, Spinner? What did he say?
He didn't know.
Everybody stay close now. We're here. Look, there's the ship. Harpoon.
Look, Snowshoe's got a gun.
Oh, don't worry. Captain Lowtide give me this for signal. That you, Snowshoe? Ooga looga, Captain. I bring friends of yours. Clutch Cargo, Little Spinner, and City Dog Paddlefoot. Thought you'd never get here. Hurry aboard. There's no time left.
We're coming, Captain Lowtide. Lower the ladder.
Clutch, boy. I was never so happy to see anyone in my life. Oh, if only you could have gotten here sooner.
There now, Captain. Don't give up.
Oh, I'm not giving up. Though I must admit my friendly penguin Tuxedo and I've just about had it. Tuxedo and Snowshoe are certainly a comfort to me. And Tuxedo, he's my guard. It's that bird giant Clutch. Little by little, my cargo of precious gold and valuable furs has been stolen. And whenever anything has disappeared, the snow around here has been covered with bird tracks. Giant bird tracks. Bird tracks? Giant bird tracks? Oh, me much afraid.
Steady, Snowshoe. Don't go to pieces now. We need you, boy.
I will try. Clutch cargo.
I've got an idea for a trap. We'll catch that bird giant tonight, and he'll never bother you and Captain Low Tide again.
Ooga looga.
Well, first, we'll raise this cargo net and we'll swing it over the railing in front of the ladder. Now, I'll hop over the side of your ship, and there. The net's flat on the ground, and I'll just cover it with snow, like that. There isn't a man or beast who'll get past that without setting off the alarm.
Well, let's not stand around here and freeze. Come on into my cabin for a rest. I'll take the upper bunk, Clutch. You sleep down here. The boys can have the hammock. Yeah, looks like they already got the idea. It's the bird giant!
We've got him! We've got the bird giant!
How will Clutch and company deal with the dangerous bird giant? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and the Arctic bird giant. You remember last time, Clutch Cargo and Company arrived at Captain Low Tide's ship. Clutch set a trap to catch the dangerous bird giant. Realizing how tired they were after their journey, they had just settled down for a sleep when, without warning,
Come on, everybody. On deck. We've caught the bird giant.
Bird giant?
Back off the floor, fellers. This way to the bird trap. Holler me. I'll turn off the whistles. You grab him with a gaffin hook, Clutch.
I'll swing the net over to the rail.
Drop him on deck. I'll fix that mean old bird giant. Me put salt on his tail.
Pull off the net, boys. Let's see what this critter looks like. It's a bird, all right.
But it's Tuxedo. Look, there goes the real bird giant.
The pesky critter's carrying away more of my stuff.
He must have thrown Tuxedo into the trap. There he goes. Come on, gang. We'll follow his tracks. He won't get away this time.
I'll stay here with my ship like a good captain should.
Paddlefoot's got the scent. Go get him, boy.
Paddlefoot can't lose those tracks. They're a yard wide. Mush.
Gee, Clutch, the tracks have stopped.
No wonder. That's hard ice.
Uh-oh, what's this?
An ice bridge. The bird giant probably crossed it.
Oh, my. Me very much afraid to cross ice bridge.
If we take it real easy, Snowshoe, it ought to hold.
That's not what scare me. But on other side of bridge is giant birdland.
I can't stop now. Step lightly. These ice bridges shatter like glass.
Me wish me back in cabin by stove. Me afraid.
Oh, my gosh. Who was that?
Steady. Easy doesn't. Just ice pressure.
The bird giant! The bird giant!
The bird giant! He's throwing iceberg at us!
We're in for it, men. Hang on.
Can Clutch Cargo possibly find a way to save them? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and the Arctic Bird Giant. You remember last time, Clutch Cargo and Company had left the ship and had begun to follow the bird giant. His tracks took them to an ice bridge. As they started to cross,
We're picking up speed.
Only thing to do is to ride it like a toboggan. Sit tight.
We're gonna loop the loop.
Really hit hard. Everybody okay?
I think I'm okay, Clutch.
Oogle, oogle. Woof.
Good. Dig yourselves out and let's get along. Follow those tracks, Paddlefoot. That bird giant isn't too far ahead. Here's the spot where he belted us with that iceberg.
And his tracks lead deeper into giant birdland. Better march on.
deeper and deeper into giant birdland go Clutch and Company. Finally,
he went over behind that snowdrift.
Yes, and his tracks lead right into that old abandoned mine.
What a perfect place for a hideout. Shh, be careful. You can't tell what's inside.
Gosh, look at the giant icicle.
Move carefully. A loud noise might drop them on our heads like 1,000 daggers.
Oh, my, you look funny through ice, Spinner.
You should see yourself. Wow.
If you fellas don't stop that noise, we'll have the whole ceiling down on us.
Clutch, look.
No giant bird, but look at all this stuff.
Golly, he must live here.
This all Captain Low Tide stuff. We take it back to ship.
Oh, no, you don't. That stuff all belongs to me now. That's mine, all mine.
You look like a bird, but you talk like a man. I've known all along you were a phony, fur bird.
Oh, maybe, but I don't fool around. One step closer, and I pop this paper bag.
Pop that bag, and it'll bring a ton of icicles down on us.
That's the idea. I'm protected. You're in the line of fire. Oh, curses.
Saved by a wet bag.
Look how Clutch. He's got a pointed icicle.
No, I get you.
Glad I had commando training.
Oh, you think so?
I know so. Bird giant, eh? No wonder he was so tall. Oh, he's wearing bird feet stilts. Pull that phony bird's head off, boys. Let's see who our fine feathered friend really is.
Why, it's Pierre Moose. Him biggest thief in Arctic. Over. Me see Captain Low Tide ship. Look.
That's her, all right. I'm sure the captain will be glad to see us.
Ahoy there, Clutch Cargo. Did you catch the bird giant?
A bird giant turned out to be Pierre Lamousse, the most dangerous criminal in the frozen north. Bah! He won't scare or harm anyone else. We'll put him away for a long time.
Bless you, Clutch and Spinner. Now that I have my furs and gold back, I can go ahead with my igloo housing development with a TV set in every igloo. Thank you so much, Clutch Cargo and Spinner, for capturing Bird Giant. Oogle-oogle.
You're welcome, Snowshoe. Oogle-oogle to you.
Now I know what oogle-oogle means. It means anything you want it to mean. Oogle-oogle.
And so ends the story of Clutch Cargo and the Arctic bird giant. Be sure to tune in for the next exciting adventure with Clutch Cargo and his pals, Spinner and Paddlefoot. Clutch Cargo and his pals, Spinner and Paddlefoot, in another exciting adventure, the Desert Queen. Clutch and Company, off on another adventure, have booked passage on an old-fashioned riverboat and are headed downstream on a secret mission. Looks like a lazy day for Clutch, Spinner, and Paddlefoot.
Golly, Clutch, I bet I'm the luckiest kid in the world taking all these trips with you.
You're a big help, too, Spinner. Remember, though, no one must know that the purpose of our trip is to find the Desert Queen.
About 3 weeks ago, a 29-pound ruby, the biggest and most perfect ruby in the world, was stolen from the King's National Museum of Monrovia.
29 pounds? Why, that weighs as much as Paddlefoot.
Rumor has it the Desert Queen, who once lived in the palace at Monrovia, feels that the ruby is rightfully hers.
And they say she sent an agent from her desert hideaway to Monrovia to return the ruby to her.
So, Spinner, don't speak to strangers. This boat may be loaded with spies.
Don't worry, Clutch. I'll be careful.
And just at this moment, farther along the ship's deck lurks a strange figure, very interested in Clutch and Company.
Say, I didn't finish packing those suitcases, Spinner. I better do it now.
Okay, I think I'll stay here. The sun feels good.
Well, well, young man, did you drop this?
No, I didn't, sir.
You are the only passenger on board of Boy Scout age. You must have dropped this Boy Scout knife.
I do belong to the Scouts, but I don't have my knife yet.
Well, my boy, you do now. That's your knife.
But Clutch said not to...
Talk to strangers? Always an excellent idea, Sonny. Never talk to strangers.
But, mister, you're a...
Stranger? Not anymore. We're friends. I gave you the knife, remember?
Well...
I'm the Maharaja of Sphinxville. All my friends call me Big Ma. What's your name?
Spinner, and this is Paddlefoot.
Oh, how delightful.
Mr. Maharaja, what's in that basket? Is that your lunch?
No, Spinner. This basket contains a delightful gift for my little grandson. A cobra. A deadly cobra. They make wonderful pets when they're tamed. Well, Spinner, let me say I'm extremely happy to have met you.
Thank you, Mr. Maharaja. Maybe I'll see you again.
Maybe, Spinner, maybe. But I doubt it. Too bad.
You didn't like him, did you, boy? I guess I shouldn't have talked to him. I better tell Clutch.
What's that, Spinner?
A man, Clutch. The Maharaja of Sphinxville. He gave me this knife, said his friends called him Big Ma. He was so nice, Clutch. And he had a cobra in the basket for his grandson.
Spinner, I asked you not to talk to strangers.
Golly, I'm sorry, Clutch.
We've got to be careful. While we were on deck, someone searched our luggage. Lucky I've got the map in my pocket.
There, that message will warn them about Clutch Cargo. Away to Sphinxville, you beautiful bird.
Only another day and night's travel, and we'll be there.
Right, Clutch, it won't be long now.
Look out, Spinner!
Help! Help! Wait for us!
They can't hear us!
My, what a pity. We've lost those two nice people, and that water is filled with whirlpools. Probably crocodiles, too. And yesterday I saw a stingray. I must notify the captain someday.
Can Clutch and Company survive those dangerous swirling waters? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo and his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, the Desert Queen. You remember last time Clutch and Company were traveling by riverboat to the Desert Queen's palace to bring back a 29-pound ruby stolen from the Monrovia National Museum. Clutch, Spinner, and Paddlefoot were leaning on the boat rail when suddenly it gave way.
Help! Help! Come back! Wait for us!
They can't hear us.
Clutch! Help! Something's caught my feet!
on, Spinner boy. I'm coming. What the? It's got me, too.
Is it a whirlpool?
No, it's a net. We're being pulled toward shore. I wonder who's on the other end of this net. In a moment, we'll know.
Halt! Who are you? How'd you get into my net?
Take it easy with that gun, mister. Name is Cargo. Clutch Cargo.
Clutch Cargo, the famous adventurer author?
Don't know how famous, but I'm the one.
Clutch Cargo, why, I read your last book. My name's Twaddle, Colonel Lucifer Twaddle.
Colonel Twaddle, the foremost authority on prehistoric bones?
The same?
Oh, I read your last book, Colonel Twaddle. Very interesting.
Well, that makes it a mutual admiration society. Oh.
Paddlefoot liked the part about dinosaur bones.
I see. What brings you here?
And so, Colonel Twaddle, the ship's rail broke, we fell overboard, and here we are. However, I managed to save this map. It'll show us the overland route to the Desert Queen's stronghold. We're at this point now. First stop, Pharaoh Oasis. Then a short journey by camel to the Desert Queen's palace.
Do you prefer your camel with one hump or two?
With this gang, we'll need a two-humper.
Oh, that's good. I just happen to have one in the bushes. This is my camel, Sir Duffy.
Gee, Paddlefoot, a real camel. And we get to ride him.
All ready. Clutch, you ride the front hump. Spinner the back hump. Paddlefoot behind Spinner. And I'll ride the middle.
Golly, Clutch, this is like riding on a small-sized roller coaster.
Right, Spinner. Just be sure to hang on.
I don't know why it is. I always end up with the cheap seats. I'm extremely happy I could join you, Clutch. Perhaps I'll discover some giant brontosaurus bone.
Anything is possible where we're going, Colonel. Just be on the lookout for Big Ma. He's dangerous.
For miles through hot desert sands they trudge. Tired and thirsty, Clutch and company with Colonel Twaddle arrive upon a welcome scene.
Look, Clutch, an oasis.
That's an oasis, Spinner. Anyway, it means water. Don't drink too fast now. Cold water isn't good for you when you're too hot. We'll fill the canteens and be off.
Clutch, Colonel Twaddle, look. There goes the Maharaja of Sphinxville. He's riding a one-humper.
No time to lose. Come on, let's go. He's headed for Sphinxville, too. I hope we can keep Big Ma in sight. I doubt if we can. He's pulling away.
Go, Duffy, go!
Looks like we've lost him, Clutch. He's gone.
Good heavens, Clutch, look ahead. Sandstorm. Worst thing that could happen. Right in our path, too.
Traveling this way fast. Cover your noses and mouths.
Will Clutch Cargo and company be buried beneath the desert sand? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo and his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, the Desert Queen. You remember last time, Clutch and company were on their way to the Desert Queen's palace. Traveling on the desert with Colonel Twaddle's camel, they had just seen Big Ma disappear over a sand dune. Then, without warning...
Don't give up, men. As old Swampy would say, where there's a will, there are several ways. What's that? Well, sounds like motors. Stay right there, all of you. I'm going to take a little trip.
Little by little, Clutch inches his way through the storm, digging, clawing, pulling his body. The sound of motors getting louder.
Well, it was a sandstorm, all right, but a whirlwind machine. A well-thought-out plan to do away with all this. Could only have been Big Ma. Spinner, Colonel Twaddle, you can get up now. It's over. Everybody okay?
Fine, Clutch.
Now that we're underway again, it won't be long before we see the Desert Queen's palace.
Let's hope there'll be no more mishaps.
I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of Big Ma. We're here, Sphinxville and the palace of the Desert Queen.
How do we get in, Clutch?
Read that sign.
It says, to open gate, sound your musical A.
Musical A?
Yes, you know, Spinner. Sing the scale.
You mean do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Well, that didn't work. Let's all try it.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Good boy, Paddlefoot. You've opened the gate. Come on.
By Jove, what a delightful place.
Sure looks quiet. But we don't know yet if it's friendly.
Clutch, look.
Get him, Punchy.
This guy means business.
Open the gate, Paddlefoot. Howl, howl.
Try hard, Paddlefoot. Oh.
He can't. He's too scared.
Only one chance. Trip him. Run for it, Spinner, run! Too close for comfort. Hey, where's Colonel Twaddle?
They got him, Clutch. He didn't get out.
Then we've got to get in. We can't use the gate, so we'll use the wall.
But how, Clutch? It's too high.
Not when you've got Duffy. Come on, boy. Ever see a camel ladder, Spinner?
Not till now.
Feet up on this ledge. There. Hold on. We're going over the top. Quiet now and stick together. We've got to have a little talk with the Desert Queen.
Slowly they move until they find a stairway leading to a door.
Easy, Spinner. Once inside this door, and we're in the palace.
Clutch, look. Mummies.
You're right, Spinner. A mummy tomb. Uh-oh. Locked in. I wonder what we've gotten ourselves into this time. Mummies are thousands of years old.
Wow. Locked in a tomb of mummies with one still alive. Will they get out? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo and his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, the Desert Queen. You remember last time, Clutch and company luckily escaped the razor-sharp knife of Punji's. Clutch, Spinner, and Paddlefoot went back inside in search of Twaddle.
Golly, Clutch, Paddlefoot's attacking the mummy.
No, Paddlefoot, don't. There may be a curse on that mummy.
He's unwinding the bandage, Clutch. Stop him.
It's too late, Spinner. The damage is done. And look, it's Colonel Twaddle.
Is he all right, Clutch?
He's alive, but that was a close one. Just a few more minutes and he'd have been a real mummy. I'll bet we can thank Big Ma for this.
Thank Paddlefoot. He's the real hero.
Where am I? What happened?
You're going to be all right, Colonel Twaddle. That was a tight one.
I'll say, just like my first tuxedo.
Stay with him, Spinner. I want to look around. We've got to find a way out. Sometimes these walls have secret doors. No luck.
I feel much better, Clutch. Raring to go. I'll teach them to twiddle with Twaddle.
Good, Colonel. Together, maybe we can find a way out.
Right behind Clutch and his friends, an ancient sarcophagus slowly opened.
Oh, no. Not another live one.
She sure looks alive to me.
I can't believe it. Must be my underwater fever coming back.
That's not fever, Twaddle. She's real. Shh. She's going to speak.
I welcome you to my palace, gentlemen. I am the Desert Queen.
Thank you for all of us, Your Highness.
May I ask who you are?
This gentleman is Colonel Lucifer Twaddle, prehistoric bones specialist. And this is Spinner, my young pal, and his dog Paddlefoot. My name is Clutch Cargo.
I am highly honored, sir. I have read your adventure book. Who sent you here?
The King of Monrovia sent us to find you to plead with you to return the priceless 29-pound ruby to the National Museum.
Sir, I do not have the ruby, nor have I seen it since I left it in the museum.
Well, the ruby has disappeared, and as the story goes, you're supposed to have sent someone to steal it.
This is terrible. I have always believed the ruby should remain in the Monrovia Museum. Who could have taken it? Clutch, do you think Big Mom?
Just a moment, Spinner. Do you know the Maharaja of Sphinxville, Your Highness?
Very well. He is one of my most trusted subjects.
Maybe so, but nevertheless a very dangerous man.
Clutch tells the Queen about their trip and their narrow escapes, and how they always saw Big Ma running from the scene.
We must be careful. If what you say is true, the Maharaja may be planning to seize my throne.
Ears have heard every word that was said, for just inside the mummy case door, a huge figure lurks.
Please be quiet. These tunnels echo.
Stay together, everyone.
Right, Clutch.
Strange man, the Maharaja, always carrying that big basket.
I've never asked him, but I think that is his briefcase.
He told Spinner it was a gift for his grandson. Said it was a cobra. Right, Spinner? Spinner? They're gone. Disappeared in thin air. Colonel Twaddle! But they couldn't have gone far.
Well, there's another door right...
Spinner and Twaddle gone. The Queen kidnapped. And Clutch knocked out cold. Is this the end? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo and his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, The Desert Queen. You remember last time Clutch and company with Colonel Twaddle had met the Desert Queen, who, as Clutch and his friends with the Queen started through a secret tunnel, Spinner, Twaddle, and Paddlefoot disappeared. Turning back...
Sorry you two won't be able to enjoy our little game as much as we will. You have a very dark future, Your Highness. Keep your eyes on that wall, Mr. Cargo. In a moment, your little playmate will enter.
Pretty ferocious looking. Now, if I can hypnotize him by staring him down like Swampy told me, then he'll be friendly. I hope. Steady, boy. Steady. Easy does it. Careful. Easy. It worked. Phew. Now, come on, boy. Come on. Nice kitty. Easy, easy. Steady. Good kitty. Steady. Now to stand on his back. There, now if I can just straighten up, I get these ropes over this pole. A little more and... Got it. Now to open that mummy case. Hope Her Highness is okay. Are you all right, Your Highness?
Perfectly, Mr. Cargo. But so hurt to think my most trusted subject, the Maharaja, would try to do away with me.
Like he's probably trying to do with Spinner, Twaddle, and Paddlefoot.
Follow me, Mr. Cargo. We'll use my secret tunnel. I'm sure we will find them headed for the open-air arena.
The Desert Queen pulls the bottom bill of an ancient bird statue. Suddenly, a portion of the wall opens, revealing a tunnel.
Come quickly, Mr. Cargo. There's no time to lose.
Uh-oh. We're near the end of this tunnel, and I hear voices.
That's the march to the slave market.
Look, there's Spinner, and Twaddle, and Paddlefoot. I've got to stop them.
Not that mob, Mr. Cargo. Wait, we'll find a way.
No time to lose. Is there another way to reach them?
Through that door.
What are you intending to do with them, Big Ma? Sell them as slaves worth their weight in gold.
Made it. What luck. That rope is tied to that beam across the arena. Take that. And now for a sky ride, Big Ma.
Help! Let me down. I can't stand heights.
Here's a three-point skid landing.
Yeah, I give up. I give up.
The ruby. He had it all the time in that basket. And he told me it was a cobra.
He was the only cobra, Spinner. What's that old saying about one bad apple spoils the bunch?
He won't harm anyone else, Mr. Cargo. My faithful subjects will see to that. Please return this ruby to its rightful place. the National Museum in Monrovia.
That will be our pleasure, Your Highness.
Clutch, look! When Big Ma dug that trench in the ground, he uncovered the world's greatest brontosaurus femur bone. Just what I've always wanted.
Hooray! Now Twaddle won't have to fiddle with the shovel. Please come back again sometime. Our gate will always be open.
Thank you, Your Highness.
And for you, little man, a kiss.
And so ends the story of Clutch Cargo and the Desert Queen. Be sure to tune in for the next exciting adventure with Clutch Cargo and his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot. Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and the Pearl Pirates. Clutch and Company, after their last adventure, take time out to write another chapter in Clutch's adventure logbook. A South Sea island beach is their choice.
Better enjoy it, Spinner. Not much time left. My publisher, Tom Page, radioed that we should be home Saturday.
Golly, Clutch, I wish we could stay here forever. And Paddlefoot likes it, too.
So do I, Spinner. But when your publisher radios you to come home, nothing short of someone in trouble keeps you away.
Did you say someone in trouble?
Mayor Malachi. But this is a pleasant surprise. But what tempted you to leave your peaceful island of pearls?
So much sadness on our island, Clutch. My people are not happy like when you saw them.
For many years, we have lived from fishing and pearl diving. My people discovered the secret for growing the most valuable of all pearls, this giant black pearl that glows in the dark.
I have heard about them. One black pearl is worth as much as 20 white ones.
Golly, a black pearl.
For you, young one, keep it always for health and happiness.
For me? Oh, thank you, Mr. Mayor.
I'm glad you found us, Mayor Malachi. We were going to leave tomorrow.
I beg you to stay, Clutch, please. My people are restless and afraid. The oysters from our pearl beds are disappearing.
Hundreds of them have vanished. We believe it is an old superstition come true.
Ease your mind, sir. We're staying. Okay, Spinner?
Golly, you bet, Clutch. Maybe my wish will come true.
May the God of health and happiness bless you both forever, Clutch.
My outrigger boat is just ahead on the beach.
Outrigger? Like the native outriggers I've seen on TV?
Right, Spinner. Safest boat ever made.
There it is, Clutch, on the beach. And that's my son, Prince Malachi. You boys should be good friends.
Welcome. I thought you would never come.
This is Clutch Cargo, his little pals Spinner and Paddlefoot.
You've grown since I last saw you, Prince.
Thank you. I am an experienced pearl diver now.
Golly, will you teach me to dive for pearls?
I will be very happy to show you.
Wow, wow.
You too, Paddlefoot.
Hang on, Spinner. This surf is rough.
Now that we're outside the surf, we can raise our sails.
Heave-ho! Heave-ho!
They make good sailors, Mayor Malachi. But now, let's try to solve your problem.
Our biggest problem is to stop the mysterious robber from stealing our pearl oysters.
5 of our best pearl divers went down 3 days ago. Only 2 of them returned. The other 3 were lost.
The 2 who came back told of seeing a monster fish. We call it a pui-pui.
It opened big jaws and scooped out pearl oysters from the ocean floor.
Did anyone try to follow it, to find out where it went?
No, they were all too frightened at its mammoth size.
An old superstition says, when volcano erupts, pui-pui will come to plunder and steal from my people.
We have heard many small rumblings from volcano. That was when pearl oysters began to disappear. Then we saw pui-pui.
Sounds fishy to me, but let's wait and see.
There isn't long to wait, Clutch. Behold our beautiful island.
Is that your home, Prince?
Yes, Spinner. Our island of sunshine and tropical fruit.
Say, do I have to call you Prince?
No, you are my friend. Call me Joe.
Uh-oh, we're in for it. That volcano's loose. We'll be burned by the ashes.
Can Clutch and Company escape? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot You remember last time Clutch and company were on their way to Mayor Malachi's island to find out who was stealing their valuable black pearl oysters. They had almost reached the island when suddenly...
Everybody get in the water. Now we'll turn the boat over and get under it. Swim underneath.
Harry, quit thinking, Clutch. We might have been burned to death. Listen, the rumbling had stopped.
That was quite a shower. Come on, gang. Let's turn the boat over and get going.
That is my daughter Leilani waiting for us. But I wonder where the rest of the villagers are.
Oh, Father, Pooey, the monster fish came right up to the shore. Everyone saw it and ran to the hills. Something must be done.
That's why my wonderful friend Clutch Cargo is here. Clutch, this is little Leilani, grown up to be a beautiful lady.
How do you do?
And this is Spinner Leilani and Paddlefoot.
Aloha. Welcome to our home.
Thanks from all of us, Leilani. By the way, whose ship is that coming into the harbor?
That is the inter-island freighter owned by Juan Dominguez.
He and his first mate Harlow take our pearls to market.
It is only lately that our pearl oysters have disappeared. Without pearls, we can no longer make our living.
Looks like they may be headed this way.
Yes, strange. They are not due until day after tomorrow.
Meanwhile, aboard the inter-island freighter, binoculars are pointing toward shore.
What did I tell you, Harlow? Those meddling strangers have landed.
So I see, Governor.
We'd better find out who they are. See, Harlow, we will go ashore.
They've dropped anchor and they're coming ashore.
Leilani, you and the boys go on to the house. We'll be right along.
Yes, sir.
Greetings, Senor Mayor.
Greetings to you, Captain Juan and Harlow. Meet my friend Clutch Cargo.
Clutch Cargo. I have heard of you. You are the writer of the adventure logbook.
My book seems to have gotten around.
You have arrived 2 days early. Why?
We became worried about you when the volcano erupted. We stopped to see if we could help. By the way, how many bushels of pearls do you have for us?
Not nearly as many as our agreement calls for.
You have been short the last 2 times. Senor Mayor, this is your last chance, or...
He has 2 days to get them, and he'll have them.
Senor Cargo, that is very big talk.
Clutch Cargo is a very big man.
Good luck, my friends, and adios.
Unless I miss my guess, we're in for some trouble from those two.
What kind of person can this be? What danger awaits Clutch and company when they again meet Juan Dominguez and Harlow? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and the Pearl Pirates. You remember last time Clutch and company with Mayor Malachi and Joe met Leilani, who told about seeing Pui, the monster fish. Captain Juan Dominguez and Harlow came ashore from their inter-island freighter to snoop and threaten Mayor Malachi.
Is there a map of the island?
Yes, Clutch, at the house.
Good. I'd like to see it. Just thought I'd like to see the lay of the land.
Here is the map, Clutch.
This is our beach in the center. The volcano is there on the left. The pearl beds are just the other side of the volcano in that bay.
Good. I'd like to look around. Say, where are the boys?
Right here in the trophy room. Care to see it? Golly, look at that baby squid.
I caught that one when I was just a little boy. And this one was washed up on shore.
What is it, Paddlefoot boy? Oh, no. He thinks that's a real cat. That's a catfish, Paddlefoot. Gee, Clutch, what a swell trophy room. And look, Joe told me that was an electric eel.
Plenty of electricity from one of those. The bigger the eel, the stronger the power. That one looks like a 40-volt eel. You put 10 of those together and the electricity would light up a baseball park.
We keep many of them alive in our tank. We put them in the water where the pearls are. They stop the big fish from eating our oysters.
You've done a great job with your trophy room, but there's another big job to do. Shall we look over the island?
Anytime you're ready, Clutch.
And so they start along the beach, headed in the direction of the hill. Mayor Malachi shows them the way, and before long they reach the top.
There are the pearl beds, and that's where we first saw the pui-pui fish.
There's no pui-pui now, but what's Captain Juan's ship doing there, near the point? I thought he'd gone to some of the other islands.
That is strange, Clutch. I told you he is not due here for 2 more days.
I think I'll go back and get some underwater equipment. I want to see those pearl beds.
Then I will stay. We keep a large flag here on the hill to warn our people about pui-pui.
I will watch. If I see the monster fish, I will wave the flag in warning.
Good idea. Spinner, Joe, and Paddlefoot can come with me and watch for your signal.
Back to the house goes the group. Paddlefoot in the lead, but... Uh-oh, a giant clam. Stay away, Paddlefoot. Get away from that thing.
Clutch, I can't see Paddlefoot at all. He's disappeared.
Here, Paddlefoot. Come on, boy.
Clutch, he doesn't answer. Do you suppose...
I hope nothing has happened. Follow his tracks.
Look, Clutch, on the beach. A giant clam.
Paddlefoot's tracks stop right here.
He's in the giant clam. He's in the giant clam.
Paddlefoot inside that giant clam. Can they save him? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and the Pearl Pirates. You remember last time Clutch and Company discovered Captain Juan Dominguez's inter-island freighter anchored just off Volcano Point near the valuable pearl beds. When they started for the house, Paddlefoot ran ahead and...
Quick, Spinner. You and Joe get that piece of driftwood. Sure is strong, but maybe... When the shell opens a little more, slide that piece of driftwood between.
Got it, Clutch. Do you see Paddlefoot?
Sure do, Spinner, and he's okay. That was close.
Clutch and the boys with Paddlefoot push the rubber boat into the surf and start rowing for the bay.
Remember, Mayor Malachi is on top of that hill with his flag. He'll warn us by waving it if he sees the monster fish pui-pui near us.
And if we see the mayor waving the flag, we'll pull the rope.
Good boys. Keep your eyes open. We'll head around the point.
Meanwhile, on the point, near the volcano...
Good. They have passed the point. Soon they will be at the pearl beds. Then we will have work to do.
Not too much farther now.
There it is. That's where we dive for pearls.
Remember, Joe, your father's on the hill. Watch for his pui-pui warning. And Spinner, hold the signal line.
Got it, Clutch. Good luck.
Thanks, Spinner. Here goes. Wow. Look at that trench in the sea. Pui-pui would have to be a monster to make one that big. That looks like it was made with a bulldozer.
Meanwhile, Spinner and Joe see some odd fish swimming near the boat, and for a moment, forget to watch for the warning from the hill. Frantically, Joe's father waves the flag. He sees the monster pui-pui fish.
Hey, look! There's a funny one. he sees another catfish.
No, he doesn't, Spinner. He sees the warning flag. My father, he sees the pulley. Pull on that line, Spinner. Pull!
I am pulling. Why doesn't Clutch answer? Clutch! Clutch!
Look, Spinner, a giant fin cutting through the water. It's the pulley.
And it's headed right for Clutch.
Wow, that was close. I'll get him with my spear gun. I hit him, but it sounded like he's wearing armor plate.
He's had enough, Clutch. Look, he's headed the other way.
When my spear hit the pulley, it sounded like the side of a sardine can. Look at the end of this spear.
Gee, Clutch, maybe he's not a real fish.
That's what I'm beginning to think. Your father's signaling, Joe. He knows we're all right, so you two take the boat into the beach. I'm going to look around Captain Juan's ship.
Clutch dives back into the water and swims deep, hoping Captain Juan or Harlow will not see him. Once on board, Clutch moves quietly around the old tub.
It's awfully quiet. I wonder if anyone's on board.
Suddenly, he stops and listens.
Sounds like water running. I can open this hatch carefully and... Wow! Oysters! Thousands of them. So this is where Mayor Malachi's black pearl oysters are going.
Right, Governor. But if I was you, I'd close that hatch and say nothing about it.
This knife's pretty sharp. I'd hate to open you like an oyster.
No one ever pulled a knife on me and got away with it. And this won't be the first time.
A secret trap door. Will Clutch get out? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pal Spinner and Paddlefoot and the Pearl Pirate. You remember last time, Clutch had a narrow escape with the puey fish, which he suspected might be a mechanical fish. Feeling that Captain Juan might be the one responsible for oyster stealing, he boarded the ship to look around when suddenly...
Phew, that was quite a drop. What a spot to be in, 20 feet below deck, surrounded by walls and no door.
Too bad, Clutch Cargo. But you are with the oysters. That is what you came to find. You will stay there forever.
And you'll be getting the last of Mayor Malachi's black pearl oysters.
It is unfortunate that you cannot say goodbye to your friends before we scare them from the island with our man-made puey monster fish.
Oh, I knew that wasn't a real fish.
Adios, Senor Cargo. Talk to the little oysters. Maybe they will help you get out.
Clutch seems hopelessly trapped. No possible way to get out. Then suddenly...
I've got it. Oysters have to have fresh seawater, and this water is fresh. There's no door, and I can't climb out, but I can float out. Where's that sea valve that lets the water in? There it is. Full force. Made it.
Clutch swims from the other side of the boat to Volcano Point and races to the beach.
Mayor, you and Joe bring me 10 electric eels. Wire them together. We need plenty of electric power. Spinner, help me with this rubber suit so I won't get shocked by those eels.
Gee, Clutch, you look like a man from Mars.
Best protection you can have in the water.
We wired the 10 biggest eels together. Just pull the tank in the water.
Here goes. Wish me luck.
Clutch swims, holding the electric eels by the wire. Suddenly in front of him, he sees the monster puey fish, its jaws open wide, scooping oysters from the sand. Quick as a flash, Clutch pushes the electric eels into the mouth of the monster fish.
Look, here comes Clutch.
It won't be long now. Stand back. You'll see what your puey fish really is.
Hey, a 2-minute sub makes it look like
And here are the men responsible for the Pui Pui scare. Just 2 Polynesian pearl pirates. They've got enough oysters to open to keep them out of mischief for a long time.
We can never thank you enough, Clutch and Spinner.
You have saved us all from a terrible fate.
And proved that superstitions are only imaginary.
And added to our trophy collection.
And so ends the story of Clutch Cargo and the Pearl Pirates. Be sure to tune in for the next exciting adventure with Clutch Cargo and his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot.